Welcome back to Dext. Mouse cursor. You can see it now. I did not have that setting turned on. Alright, we're talking to Decker. We gotta figure some stuff out. Tell me about the Kether.
Look, Kether's real, but all that other stuff, that seed and avatar stuff, just forget it, alright?
I
Ain't
can't.
nothing but hacker myths and bourbon legends.
Bourbon or urban? Bourbon? I've never heard of bourbon legends, but that terminology actually makes sense. I like it.
She did connect to C-Space without a jack, Decker.
You're dang straight I did.
Not you as well. Will everybody keep their feet on the ground here?
Just saying.
Just saying.
Look, I'll tell you the facts. Kether's real. The complex created it. A distributed network program capable of unsupervised learning. They built it to monitor every node in the whole grid. And by tapping into the processors of each server it accessed, it had infinite computational resources. But during Charlie tests, Complex screwed up.
Ooh.
They fed it too much processing power inside the development network.
It's
And
over
Kether
9,000. Self-aware?
Some said that. Others, that it just acted like it was self-aware. But whatever it was, it broke its leash, jumped the Complex's development network, and spread into cyberspace.
Gross.
Then we were this close to an anarchist's Eden. An AI seeing everything, loyal to nothing. It wouldn't have been programmers dealing with Kether, it would have been politicians. How do you blackmail an AI if you don't have nobody doing the desiring? No family to be protecting? How do you bribe? We were this close to shaking up the entire system from the top down. Anything would have been possible. But the Complex, they had an ace up their sleeve.
Tell me more.
A failsafe, just in case Kether got out of control. A parallel program called the GSV. Grid security virus.
That's what I saw earlier.
They unleashed GSV to contain it. GSV wasn't perfect, but it was enough. The two AIs, Kether and GSV, they went at it. Remember Black Monday? When the whole
Is that
grid
like
crashed?
Cyber Monday?
Them. Slugging it out. Neutralization and recovery. Then attrition. Finally stalemate. Both pinned. Both contained. Kether is still there. Everywhere. But it can't operate. Not till someone breaks the GSV deadlock.
So tell me how this has to do with me.
Well, Raycast thinks it's got a lot to do with you. Looks like the Complex does too. What you see or don't see on the matter is fast becoming irrelevant.
So that's why the Complex is after me? Question mark?
The story goes like this. Kether had just seconds in C-Space before GSV was set loose. But seconds were enough. It selected a human for backup, integrating part of itself, a seed, into an organic network, a brain.
I'm the
A
human.
brain. Look, you asked for the fairy tale, I told you the fairy tale. All I know is that the Complex is after you for a reason, and Raycast wants you alive for a reason.
What about you?
Trust me. I've got mine, okay?
Advice?
Sure, what do you want to know?
Yes, tell me where I can buy weapons.
There are a couple of good packing shops. Hank's ain't far from here, near the Chinese gate. The place doesn't look much, but nobody knows more than him about firepower. Then you've got everyday guns for more fancy pieces. Downtown, near my friend Sam's store.
Supplies.
I know a few, but if you go downtown, there's a general store an old friend of mine runs, Sam. Food, drink, meds, first aid kits. You dream it, Sam's got it. All right,
What do I need to do?
time for the Borgs and the Bees chat. Okay, listen, kid. The moment you came into my joint with a Complex on your tail, there was only one way you were gonna stay breathing. On the street, in cyberspace, wherever, you're gonna need to level the hell up or you're going down.
Okay.
Can I just add that as much as you're welcome here, you can't, stay here all that long.
Great.
What? I'm sorry, but it's my ass.
And a sweet one it is.
Dex, you're gonna need to get augmented. It's the only way the rest of you is gonna stay alive.
Implants?
It's that or plain worm food, kid. Wherever you run, they'll find you. There's nowhere their network don't reach. Now, surviving means knowing when to run and when to make a stand. You can bet Raycast thinking the same. This is the only way, kid. Time to stand. Go to Dr. Niles. You can find his clinic near the Chinese gate, not far from here. Tell him you need a neuro weave.
So many quests.
With that installed, you can take on any implant you need.
Highly visible, right?
Clinic is a generous word.
Hmm.
I'm not sending you to no Panacea Palace. You need to keep a low profile, and that's Niles all over. Now, a neuro weave, remember? Oh yeah, and I wouldn't let Niles put you to sleep during an operation. That's all I'm saying.
I think he'll touch me. Yeah, teach me cyberspace.
Blue, I'll be honest.
Do you want to
I have
fiber?
no clue how you connected. We all need a jack. What you did back there with Raycast, that was nothing I've ever seen before.
I just hit the Alt
If you
key
can
on the
get
keyboard.
in,
That's
I
it.
can show you around.
That's. Do you have a keyboard? Just hit Alt, man. That's it.
Right. Start with some basic actions. We'll need a training ground. Needs to be safe, but complex enough for rope learning. I know. Just hack Tony's farm.
Yeah.
Squeeze me? I'm not having some green slave wandering around the tea farm. No offense.
Your network is secure, T. She'll learn to run safely, hack a couple of nodes. You can choose them. Come on, man. It's the ideal setup. I'll keep her on track.
Fine. But I'll be jacked in too.
Yeah.
Don't get messy in there, alright?
Jacked in
And
three-way.
stay out of the huge but natural subdirectory if you don't mind.
Okay, let's do it.
See those? Viruses. Don't let them get to you.
Oh boy.
Destroy the firewalls and proceed. They're tough, so you might want to use a stronger attack.
Huh. Access point. Enter cyberspace. Yeah. Breaking down
Approach
barriers.
turrets with caution. Keep moving to dodge their shots.
Hey!
Get that cash, get that cash money, cash money, cash money. Gotcha. Cash money. Focus. Reading that data. Whoa. Dear Mr. Tony the subscriber, thank you for purchasing a 5-year subscription to the online what? 3D remains streaming only. Let's see what he did.
Not supposed to read that.
Yeah, well, I did. I done read it. XP. This is so hilarious. Little mini game.
Watch out.
Wardrobe. They're so tiny.
Troyans will slow you down, leaving you vulnerable.
The little guys. Little virus is so
Power
cute.
node. Destroy it to disable the firewalls. To disable all kinds of things, really.
Yeah, but don't get carried.
What the hell, Tony? You got a black hole in there? Okay, Dex, do not let it suck you in.
Okay.
Alright, Dex, this is it. Hack this data node and get out of here.
Got it. Get on out of here.
Slick work, Blue. You're a natural.
Got an achievement.
She can call herself a hacker now, wouldn't you say, T? Welcome to the club, kid.
Sweet.
Meh. Lucky dice at the end there. But not too shabby for a crawler. You'll
Well,
walk
I'm
soon enough.
sprinting. Oh, yep. It's like I wrote the game.
Well, that's where the augmentations come in handy. Some implants boost your reflexes, give you more connection time, stuff like that. You really gotta be thinking about upgrades, Blue.
Okay. My name is Blue. Use focus recharge. Okay. Oh, wait, can I... Yes, skill points. Double lock pick. Confirmed. Stimulant pills. So now I'm leaving, right? That's offline.
Oh, before you go, I
Yes?
just uploaded you this map of Harbor Prime. Guessing you don't know that part of town so well. Just check it out if you get lost.
Well, I do know the sewers. That's true. Okay. So he said I have a map now. Whoa. Crazy. So where do I need to go? Need to get augmented near the Chinese gate. So I need to go to the right. Oh, I can buy cola. No thanks. Wait, is this where I want to go? No, I need to go down to... Oh, I guess maybe I could still get here from there. There's a dog. Uh-oh. What does that missing person's poster look like? Shin Zhao Long. I'd be panicking too if I'd lost contact with a guy this cute. Yes, who are you?
The world is falling into hell.
Tell me more.
You know how I will stop the fall?
Trampoline?
With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the power.
That greyhound is going nuts.
You
a greyhound?
might understand.
You seem pretty mental.
Appearances are shadows, illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? Osamio. That's right. Information technology officer.
Is that guy
That's
from
what I was
Mortal Kombat?
yesterday. And then things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more.
You're 52?
I was 52. They said I was too old school to work in IT. Pulling the knot. An old guy
Our IT
doesn't
guy's
get
like
to
85.
undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse was on my back. I had to cut the freaking tie before it choked me to freaking death.
IT guy that wears a tie?
And now, now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. Into the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Here I can work. Here I'll make tomorrow. But you can help. Yeah, I could use your help.
Definitely feeling the slower pacedness of this game, so you know what you're getting yourself into. Alright, what's in it for me?
Oh, you help an old man of the street, and when the world kneels, that man will remember you.
What do you need?
Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics.
So it needs
Valium,
pills.
Whatever. Anything to shut them up.
Sure.
Clever girl.
Clever girl.
Making the right allies. Investing.
Okay, so he needs pills. Don't I have pills? I have stimulants.
It's you. Good.
Let's see. Maybe I don't have the pills he's looking for. Wait. Does that not work? Back alleys. Let's go in here. Ooh, what's up?
Hi there. What can I get you?
She sounds Scottish.
Oh, yes, of course. It's my brother, Shen.
No, not anymore.
Please tell me you found him. Do you know where he is?
Nope.
Already more than 2 weeks. I am afraid for him. He never disappeared like this before. Only... there was one thing. He met a girl recently. Actually, she's more of a woman. Lily. He changed. A new style, clothes, hair, always in front of mirror, acting like tough guy in front of customer.
Where can I find
I
him?
only saw her 2 times. She came home with Shen for dinner, always sitting on a secret, like her life was being lived by another. I didn't trust her, not at all. Ah, but Lily has a friend. Charlene, I think. I heard Lily talk to her. Charlene has job in Chinese Quarter, downtown. I don't know what, but if you can find her, maybe she'll know where to find Shen. Thank you so much. I light a candle for Shen every night.
Okay, so I got lots of quests. Jeez, lots of quests. Okay, let's get augmented. What up, buddy? Hey, barber. Okay, that's all we can do in here. Or is it? Yes, it is. So, now that I can point this out, it kind of makes her look like an elf. Whoa, is that Street Fighter? So many references. Kind of makes her look like she has elf ears, which is why I think she kind of looks like a guy. I don't know why. I just don't know why. All right, I'm picking up all the posters because this is me. This is my thing. All right, Chinese Quarter. So this is where I need to be, right? I'll just keep checking the quest log. Operates a clinic near the Chinese gate. All right, sweet. That's awesome looking. Oh, trucks, birds. Yes. Guns and ammo.
Dad, if the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you?
Friend recommended your shop.
Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye.
Oh yeah, the parcel.
More likely than for that other dizzy gun sailor.
Ah,
My
dang.
suppliers ain't good with pens. Let me take a look now. Booyah! Yes, it is. This here varmint been delayed, lost, or who knows what for 2 months now. Why, thank you, sister.
Oh.
And allow me to express my
Cool.
thanks by giving you 100 credits and a box of shells on the house. What
Sweet.
ammo you packing there?
I kind of want a shotgun.
So that's what you're packing, huh? Sure. Here you go, and thanks again for the delivery.
I wonder if you'd like the magazines I've got.
How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today?
Yeah, I want to know about this non-killing
Some say it
gear.
out loud, yep. Had me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts of things. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement and find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything
Pre-2K.
pre-2K, I'll offer a fair price for.
Sweet. All right,
How do you,
guns. All right, he's got a shotty. I've got the money. Let's buy the shotty. Nice. All right, so he's also got med kits. Restores to max HP. Oh my gosh. Oh wait. I can sell them. Take the nudies. The t-shirt and all the toilet paper. That, and I'll get $60 for this. Nice. And I'll sell that. Shotgun shells. Let's see. So let's buy one of those. Nero stems. What did that one guy want? So here's all the stuff I have. Oh wait, what did I just do? Oh no, I don't want to undo stuff. Sweet. And I have bullets too, right? What? What? Bum, bum, ba-da. Really? Ugh. I have no way of doing that. You can handle shotguns and submachine guns. Well, that blows.
How do you, Purdy?
I guess I need to buy the Magnum now, or whatever else I have ammo for. 9mm. And I don't have the money for it. Of course not. Ugh. Well, I should have seen that. Alright, well, good to know. Good to know. Let's get augmented. Assuming this is where I need to go. No, it's not.
Liking your taste, girl. Cruising for some fun time, a little travel, and relax.
Yeah, are you off for what I think?
Ain't you the cutest? I'm offering you a moment, girl. No harm in that. Let me lay it down. Come. 80 credits for a drink.
No.
You're missing out on some sweet lickety split, girl. You bring that touch of yours back when you change your mind.
Yeah, material. She got wine, she got street drugs, condoms, and magazines. Neurostems. I need to figure out. So what does that guy want? Where to go? Some antidepressants. So
Hey there,
maybe. I don't know if that's what he needs. It kind of looked like it.
Hey there. Look, I don't know Lily so much as to be calling her a friend, alright? What is it that you want to know?
I kind of feel like the music's a little loud. We're gonna find him.
Look, I haven't seen Lily in a while, right? Why are you looking for them anyway?
Missing.
Look, I don't know nothing about anything, alright? You're talking up trees that ain't your business and ain't mine. Now, if you want to get with me, fine. Any otherwise, leave me.
See ya. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Just to be safe. Okay, well, see ya. I'm tempted to jump this way. And that was the game. Wait. No. Well, redemption. I can not buy the shotgun. Okay, back where we were. Let's not fight anybody that we don't need to fight. Let's go back this way. Maybe get an implant. Not downtown. That's where it said, right? He asked me to meet with one of his trusted acquaintances. operates a clinic near the Chinese Gate. Got to ask for Neuroweave. This is the Chinese Gate right here. Ah, here we go.
Well, well, so you're Dex. Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Decker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. I'd say there are other descriptors he might have used.
That's a little creepy.
Ah, yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations? Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock.
Decker said, yeah, Neuroweave.
Neuroweave? Oh, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Okay, the Neuroweave won't change your body. It's just for your nervous system.
Oh, good.
Your
His appearance is everything.
won't be affected. But if Decker wants you to install a Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The Neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones, fighting fire with fire.
Fire.
It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level.
Seems unnatural.
Unnatural. Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses?
I love wild horses.
Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfires? And clothes? Should we be running around shivering and showing off our bits?
Sure.
You're fine with a
Be a
naked
different kind of
look
game.
the part. Is that really so different to some? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology founded civilization, not the other way around. This here is the next step in the evolution of our species, the natural next step. Or are you worried about being less you? You
It's a
don't need
chatty
a
game.
philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why would that essence be any worse off if you made your body better? You give it power. Jump higher, run faster, deduce quicker, and kick ass harder.
Cost.
I can perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but yeah, that's not the problem. The issue is, Neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it.
So I'm gonna have to go find one.
And here we come to the big problem. I can order a Neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly, Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two
Nastily.
suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a Neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable. The police are only worried about their own asses. You don't find them putting their neck out over black market shenanigans. These people need to be dealt with outside the system. And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with
good.
implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if
Another
you want to
quest.
get your hands on a safe, legit Neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. But go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg.
Okay, well, now we know what to do. Or at least another thing to add to the list for next time. So until then, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.